Here are my top 5 individual stock holdings in my personal portfolio going into the year 2025. I'm Ron Sneller, registered financial consultant and investment advisor representative. Today is December 30th, 2024. Let's start out with my number one holding, which is Google. Google occupies about $21,000 in my personal portfolio, and year to date, Google is up almost 39%. According to Morningstar, Google's fair value estimate is $220, and today it's trading at just $192. That puts it at a 13% discount to Morningstar's fair value estimate. I last added to Google over the summer. In July, I bought additional shares at $166 per share, and then again in August when Google hit $150 per share. Number two spot in my portfolio is Amazon at about $20,000 of equity. Amazon year to date is up 47%. Morningstar has its fair value estimate at $200 per share, and currently Amazon's trading at $222 per share, which puts it at an 11% premium. The last I added to Amazon was back in August at $170 per share, and with Amazon trading higher than what its current fair value estimate is, I don't see myself adding any more to my position at these current levels. Number 3 position in my portfolio is AT&T. AT&T stock occupies about $16,000 within my portfolio, and year to date, it's up about 35%. Morningstar puts AT&T's fair value estimate at $25 per share, and today it's trading at nearly $23 per share, putting it at an 8% discount. I haven't added to my position in AT&T for quite some time. The last time that I purchased AT&T stock was back in March of 2023 at about $18 per share. At current levels, I'm not planning on adding any more shares of AT&T. At this point, I'm happy. I'm content to just sit back and collect that nice fat dividend check that AT&T pays out every quarter. Number 4 is Microsoft with about $15,000 in my portfolio. Year to date, Microsoft has really been lagging the rest of the market, up only 14%. Morningstar has Microsoft's fair value estimate at $490 per share, and today it's trading at about $427 per share, so at about a 13% discount. I last purchased Microsoft on July 26 at $400 per share. Now, I would like to add to my position in Microsoft and bring it up to around $20,000 in my portfolio, similar to those levels where I have Amazon and Google right now. I currently have a buy limit set at $400 per share. Stock price of Microsoft has been coming down a little bit, and if it comes back down to $400, I'm going to buy more shares of it and add to my position. Number 5 is Huntington Bank. Huntington Bank is about $14,000 in my portfolio, and year to date, it's up 28%. Huntington Bank is a regional bank, and it's where I do my own personal banking. I believe in purchasing stocks in companies that I use their products, I use their services, and I believe in it. I like to purchase the stocks, though, only when they're trading at a discount to their fair value estimates. Today, it's trading over $16 per share. I bought most of my shares back when Huntington was trading at about $12 per share. And for now, same story as AT&T. I'm content to just sit back and collect that nice fat quarterly dividend that comes rolling in. And here's a bonus one for you. Number 6 is General Motors. General Motors is about $13,500 in my portfolio. It's almost up there with Huntington Bank. So I wanted to include it as a bonus. And General Motors is up 51% year to date. Again, talking about buying stocks of companies that I believe in. Both of my parents, God rest their souls, retired from General Motors. And personally, I'm a Cadillac guy. That's what I drive is a Cadillac. Again, so I like to purchase stock in companies where I value and use their products and services. And I think that I've really got some great discounts on General Motors. Even today, Morningstar has GM's fair value estimate at $78 per share, and General Motors stock is trading at $54 per share, so still a 30% discount. Now, I wasn't buying General Motors stock in the 50s. I was buying General Motors stock back when it was in the high 30s and low 40s. So I'm up tremendously on my General Motors play right here. Now, at the current levels of pricing, it's still at a 30% discount, but I don't know that I'm going to add more shares at this level. Even though it's at a discount, the market just isn't treating General Motors like it would treat a company like Tesla with all the hot new technology and the EV and everything like that. I don't know that the market will ever truly give General Motors its due. So right now, I'm kind of iffy as to whether I'm going to add to that position or not. Well, guys, there you have it. My top 6 holdings going into 2025. My personal philosophy is that with my individual stocks, I don't want them to be any more than 25% of my overall portfolio. I believe on building the core of my portfolio on a foundation of low cost ETFs. And as a standard disclaimer, nothing that I've said here is to be taken as financial or investment advice. This is just for education and to kind of give you insights on how my brain works and in the way that I think when I'm purchasing shares of stock in companies and how I'm looking for value and how I'm looking for discounts. Once again, I'm Ron Sneller, registered financial consultant and investment advisor representative. I hope that this was helpful, and thanks for tuning in.